Good morning. Today is Friday, December 26th. So one day post Christmas, it is roughly 9:50 a.m. Market's been open for a little over an hour, and we were interested in seeing what the overall market does, honestly, but IWM, we wanted to see if it continued to drop. Also, NVIDIA, we wanted to see if that would get back over 192. So what happened today is we had a big pop. And so basically what I did is I came on here and I drew fib to see how far we would retrace. And how I did that is right here. I grabbed my Fibonacci retracement tool. And I came to this level right here. So I want to measure this move from here all the way to here. So I want to do the opposite and go here. Don't worry, I will make it black for you can see it. Right. And then I want to edit that those fibs to kind of clean up my chart just a little bit. And so I care about the golden pocket, which if this is new to you, it is the 50% level and the 61.8. The rest of the percentages I can actually get off or uncheck so they're not visible, right? And it left me with these two lines right here. And basically what I did next is I came on here and I grabbed my rectangle tool. I went to a higher time frames to get this two levels, and I basically just retrace those lines or trace those lines right here. And if we were below this level, I would have it red to show some type of resistance. But if we're above it, I will have it green to show some type of support. So just like this, right? And then I will go back to a lower time frame. I think I was on the 2-minute time frame. And I drew the expected move, which was at this point roughly around what 9 a.m. and we had like a $2 expected move, so I expected the $2 to the upside or $2 to the downside, and that was roughly around like 191, 191.30, something like that. Yeah. So as a matter of fact, I can tell you right here. Yeah, 191.30 to 193.30 or 191.30 to 189.30, which would bring it down to this Ichimoku cloud. Let me check the chat real quick. If you're new, please subscribe, drop a like in the video. If you want access to my trading community, you can simply leave me a comment down below, or you can go to SKOOL, go to that platform, search Stock Options Society. You will go here, discover, type in Stock Option Society, just like this. And right here, it is free to join the community. I do have, like, if you want to live trade with me at least 3 times a week, you definitely want to have access to my premium tier. All right. So as you can see right here, it's free to join the community, but to get the live trading calls, the live Q&As, journal help, because I think that's real important. You want to have access to the classroom modules. You want to, like I said, it's free to join, but you need to upgrade to the premium tier, which is less than $2 a day. Or if you want VIP access, which gives you all the premium benefits and small group coaching, VIP chat with me, and priority tech support from me directly, you want to join my VIP group. So yes, those are the options for you. And I'll show you again exactly how I get these levels right here. You can see me live trade on the system earlier. And the rejection of the video yielded 30 to 15%. And if you play the reversal to get back above this golden pocket right here, you was able to get 75 to 100% on the video today. That was just in the last like 45 minutes. Battling a little sickness. Yeah, these contracts right here. So this is the stock for NVIDIA. This is the contract, the call contract. So right here. So we were looking at the 192.5s. They were roughly like $25. This is the chart on the 3-minute time frame. This is on the 5-minute time frame, which is what I usually trade off of, the 5-minute time frame. This over here is the 2-minute. Let me go ahead and just take this one down to the 1-minute, just so you can see a more detailed picture of what's going on. Like I said, I mainly trade off of the 5-minute time frame. And we'll glance over at IWM real quick. See what that is doing. I was saying if we get above this if we get above this 250.90 area, we could go right up here to this golden pocket. As you can see, I drew it off of this move, this big move going down. This is the retracement. Can we stay below this and go lower, make a new low, or do we actually get back above this like SPY did at one point? And then that's the top 500 companies. QQQ is the top 100 tech companies right now. That is a little bit stronger. Let's check the Dow Jones. It is back under. We also looked at Nike today. It's trying to hold that 60 level. I didn't even look at SMH today. Oh, look at that. Look. It's trying. It's trying, it's trying, it's trying. Will it get up there? Is the question. Oh, all right. I see you. What it needs to get above is 192.29, basically 192.30. Can it go right here? It's been in this area several times today. Look right here. Several times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is, like I said, several. It actually was 7 times. Well, will you look at that? 192 area is strong. Those contracts were just at 52. So they roughly went 100% off of that, off of this last couple candles. Let's see if this 192 level holds. Let's see if we reach this expected move. And go ahead and edit these. I just want to edit the time on it. 10:30. I just want to see if we get here. This is 2. Oh, let's go ahead and cancel both of those. Create above. There we go. So that's created. Whoopsaw held this, retested this, just like I said it would. Came back, retested this again. Now, do you stay below this area or you can get back above? There you go. That's a little bit cleaner. Right there. Right there. Tyrone, what's up? That good old SC treating you. Just looking at the video. This IWM right here, but the video was to play. We had this big pop right here. So I do the fibs from this high to this low. And so this is the golden pocket. And we took puts right here. They went 30%, but I had my stop loss at 50%. I mean at 15%. It came back up, hit my stop loss, so I made 15% on that. And then when we grab calls right here, they were roughly $25 per contract. Oh, you can't see. You can't see. They were roughly $25 per contract, and they just went up to 52. Now they back to 36. And over there, maybe bring this over a little bit right here. You had calls. You meant Wednesday? Yesterday was Christmas. You talking about you talking about the day before Christmas, or you talking about like events? Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Calls on what? Also, also, Tyrone, I made a few changes. Oh, SPX, cool. I made a few changes on the community. I made a few changes. As you can see, it's free to enter, but free gives you just access to be inside the community and monthly live workshops and to get the live trading calls like we're doing now, not on TikTok, but on school, is basically less than $2 a month. So you're actually on the premium tier. I upgraded you to the premium tier. So you good on that? Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it. Like I automatically had upgraded you, but I just wanted to show you some of the changes to the group. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it to 100 members. Trying to get to 100 members quick. So right now I think I'm at 71. Somebody just joined today. What y'all been doing? All right, let's check out IWM real quick. See, right now I can't get above that level. Just can't get above it. Let's see what SPY's doing. SPY's holding right now. Q's were above it. Yeah. DIA, did it come back and retest? Right now, that's what it's doing. So IWM and DIA are not getting back above, but SPY and Q is getting back above. SPX. Let me go look at this real quick. All right, that's the major move. So it's right above it right now. A wrap for the bet, huh? A wrap for the bet. Our brand. You keep saying you're part of it too. Remember, I had you in mind. I keep telling you, you get 40% commission on your referral link. My God, my God's so humble. I love it, man. Humble, humble, humble. All right, let's see what SPX does right here at this level. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. See what some of these contracts are looking like. 26. If we get below this level, I'll look at puts just to see how they do. If we stay back above it, if we get back above it, 69.33. 69.33. Or 69.36. That's the two areas I'm watching on SPX. You need a play to go from $1 to $3. So you're talking about like a 200% play? What did SPX do on this drop? Copy. Let's see what SPX did right here. When it went to 69.25. Let's see if these contracts went to 300. 700 contracts. um, I am getting a put signal on SPX. The only thing I'm worried about though is this moving average that's right here. I would want to see a slice below that. We are getting put signals on the system. Oh, these contracts were what? These contracts went to 530. These $200 contracts went to 530. I want to see if we can get below this. Oh, I don't doubt you. Get them 700s. Risk it for the biscuit. That's what you want to do. These SBS contracts I'm looking at, they were just 125. They were just 125. I want to see if they get to like 350 if we continue to drop. 69.30. All right, so we just dropped out of there. We just dropped out of there. This contract's at 220. It's also was a short week too though, so you just got to be mindful of that. We had Christmas. I mean, it had Christmas Eve. Market closed 2 hours earlier, and then it was closed Christmas. So yeah, see, maybe I mean these contracts 240. Let me check IWM real quick, see if that's coming down with the market. SPY got back below its level. Got back below that level. SPX got below that moving average. Let's see if there's any more that's hiding down there. Yep. 69.29. Got to get below that. 69.29. Close. Close. Those contracts are now at 250. Ah, okay. What time did you play puts? Mm, 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 mm. Look at them. Look at those contracts. You see them contracts? You see them? I mean, if they get the 350, that was almost like your 1 to 3, and that was beautiful. That was beautiful under here. 10:05. So 9:05 my time. Oh yeah, right here on this rejection. Yep. 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 All right. I just got another alert. These contracts about to hit three. Yep. It's just hit 300. 983. Yep. 300. Y'all saw it. Giving y'all them clues. You just need to stay below this. They need to stay below this right here. This level right here. If you're new to stock options, you definitely want to be part of my trading community. Do not jump into option trading blind. Don't. So go here. Here's your menu. You can join for free. I do monthly workshops, right? That's free. And you get to be around like-minded individuals. Um, but if you want to get on the trading calls, which I do 3 times a week, you have to upgrade to the premium membership. or you can get my VIP membership, which gives you all of the premium benefits plus VIP and priority tech support from me. Another new low. All right, so can we get below 69.25? That's what I want to see. Can we get below that? Then if we get below that, can we come down to this moving average right here? And I want to see these contracts. I want to see if they get to 400. Oh, let's see. Real quick. Let me go here. Let me go to, gotta do something real quick. Affiliates. Copy. Right. Copy. On SPX. Oh, I mean, yeah, right here. This is the 100 on the 30-minute time frame. Yep, when we first started looking at these contracts, there was 170. Check on the video right quick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dropping again. Back to this. See how it's gravitating back to this level? Right? Got a pop. Got below it, gravitate right back. Got above it, gravitated right back. Entry for puts would be below this level. Again, see how I just rejected this level? 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection. SPY, we slice straight through. QQQ, we slice straight through. DIA. We're coming up on 30 minutes on the stream. See if I can get you right here. All right, right now we got back above this moving average. Do we come back and retest this level right here, or do we make a new low? We about to find out. All right, retesting right now. Just off of this pop, these contracts was at 340, dropped all the way down to 205. I feel if we make a new low, a new low on the day overall, which is right here, then these contracts will go to 400. But right now, we're holding. We're holding. Let's see in the video. NVIDIA is holding right now. Holding a 50. Now the WM came back and holding this level. SPY, did we get a retest? We're trying to right now. QQQ. We're trying to get back above. I didn't look at the SMH today. So let's see. This was the biggest move on the day right here. That was the biggest move on the day. Edit some of these out. I just want to keep the 50% in the 61.8. Here, save. All right, those contracts are starting to get ate up a little bit, but you had opportunities for what, from 170 all the way to 340. Oh, so they went 100%. They went 100% from the signal. You just had to be happy with those profits. So on this drop, could have made 170 bucks per contract. Just on this drop right here. This drop right here is this push up right here. And that's just taking it from the signal, not even from the bottom. I mean, from the bottom, you could have paid 125. So that would have went almost 200%. But just from the signal, 100% for sure. Z206, go on, grab it. How's everybody doing today? We are currently looking at SPX, which is the index for the S&P 500. If y'all got any stocks y'all when we pull up, y'all can drop them for me. What's up, baby? How's it going, Trish? Michael, how y'all doing? Get small caps right quick. LWM. And then the video get on the 191. Yep. So the 191. Y'all see how when we are above this shaded area, when we're above it, I will have it green for we can look at it as support. But when we are below it, like we're currently right now, like we're right at it, I'm going ahead and have it red. See if we drop below it and it becomes resistance back to the upside. So we will see. We will see. In the video earlier, this was 15 to 30% profit, playing the downside, playing puts. If you're not familiar with that, if you're not familiar with trading stock options, you want to go to my trading community and I can teach you how to trade stock options. But you could have caught 15 to 30% on the downside, and then the upside, once we got back above this level, you could have got roughly 75 to 100%. This was like a 10-minute trade, and this was more so like a 20, 25-minute trade. Y'all had a good holidays? Hopefully you had a good holidays. Trying to get back above. Trying. I mean, it was enough volume. It was enough. You just need movement, especially if you're trading stock options. You trade uh you trade options, Julius. If you do, what's your favorite go-to? Cool. Yeah, yeah, me too. Been trading options for 15 years. QQQ? Yeah, I was looking at QQQ. Yeah. So like it definitely was enough to uh be lucrative in the market today. Let me see what I got these past fibs from. Boom. So rejected this major area on Qs and then just intraday. Like when I go down to like a 5 minute time frame, I basically took the largest move, drew out my golden pocket and puts below. Like if we drop below, retest and drop further, puts. But right now, if you missed this move, the only play were calls right here. This probably would have been probably 50%. But I like Qs. Qs move smoother. They move smoother than SPY. IWM is cheaper, but they contracts move better. To me, they move better than both Qs and SPY. SPX is just super volatile. Like when I first were looking at SPX, we were right here. We were right here, dropping out. And this from this candle right here, the contract basically went from 175 to 340. I mean 170 to 340, so they went 100% just off of these two candles. You can see that right here. We were about right here. All right, so about 5 minutes. One, two, three, four, 5 minutes. They went 100% just from having us level. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow, Julius. Julius, you should come into the community. This is how you get to it right here. SKOOL.com. Go to Stock Option Society. Right now, you see it's free. Um, I do free live monthly workshops. You also get access to community. But if you want to be on live with me inside of the community, you have to upgrade to the premium tier or to the VIP tier. You get all the premium benefits. You get the small group coaching, and you get priority tech support from me directly. But it's free to join. Free to join. Okay, SPX. People always invite me to co-host. No, thank you. Invite me again. No, thank you. Right now, I'm just seeing if we want to continue going down or if we're going to come back and retest this level right here. So far today, I had one losing trade, which was Nike. NKE couldn't hold it couldn't gravitate up towards its next level. Yes, no one is perfect. So it couldn't get above 61, couldn't hold 60 as of right now. So I cut that for a small loss. The video was profitable on both the put side and the downside. I was up 30%, but I had my stop loss at plus 15%. It came back on this bounce because I was playing puts. It came back, stopped me out. So I won 15% on that. And then calls went 100%. You can see we're still trying to hold this level right here on the video. And then SPX, those contracts went from 170 to 340. I mean, we could have got them as low as like 125 though. Yeah. So same thing. Same thing I thought on Nike. Like I thought we're gonna get over 61. Um, but we just rejected hard. So I cut it for a small loss. Nobody's perfect. But to go, you know what, 4 trades, I was 3 out of 4, two of them 100%. We'll take it, right? We'll take it. The video was quick though. The video was super quick today. SPX, where's QQQ at? QQQ's trying to get back above. We'll put it on my system too to see. A lot of people will just join the premium tier just so they can have a look at my system because my system also, like, I can chart stuff out right here, but then my system also will give me clues on like when to enter trades. Like I get call signals, put signals. So a lot of people join the premium tier just for that. Those who join the VIP, I get to show them how to build this out. What do you got? Mine, I got 44%. Made 145 on that trade. What do you got? Another 28%. Now it's taking SPS at 195, selling at 290. He made 1,800. Okay, Qs, I see. IWM keeps rejecting. DIA, not even trying to get up there. SPY, just holding fast down there. School, yeah. So right here, so I'll walk you through it. So you just go to school, you just go to school.com, and then you go right here to discover communities, right? And then once you click that, you'll go right here and type it in, Stock Option Society. I'm just gonna copy and paste. So I will go to school.com, discover communities. It'll look like this up at the top. Right here, you just type in Stock Option Society, click enter, and I'll be right here. All right, like I said, I had one more person join today. Once I get to 100 members though, like the tier pricing will change, at least for premium. It will change probably to 67. So, but it's like I said, it's free to join. It's free to join, and you get the monthly workshops. Because I'm not always on. I don't always go live on TikTok. Like every so often, I'll go live on TikTok, maybe late at night, just to like do some charting. But yeah, it's free to join. But I'm telling you right here, like you want to get inside the premium. But that's completely up to you. Completely up to you. But yeah, you would have on like inside the community today, inside when I went live on a community, that's when I called out those trades live. I think the Nike trade was I think the Nike trade was like $20 per contract, and I cut them at $15 per contract, so it was only $5 loss per contract on those. But then the Nvidia contracts went from 45 to 75. No, they went no, no, I'm sorry. They went from 35 to 75, and then the puts went from I want to say the puts went from 30 to 41 or something like that. But again, I sold them at like 15%. So it just came back and stopped me out. And then SPX, I was 170 to 340. Cool. Yeah, so I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube right now. But I do most of my live inside of my community. But yeah, the system, telling you, you'll love to just look at it like during the market open. Like watch this. Watch this on the video. Watch this morning. This morning on the video. Right here. See it open. Had open, just popped. Gave me call signals, gave me a call 30. Let me go back to it. It gave me we bounced off of this moving average right at 8:30. So right at market open. And then the price went from basically 189.80 all the way up to 190, 192. So that was enough move. Like I said, I didn't even catch the bottom of that move. But it gave me a call 30 signal, call 5, and a call 15. And then off of this retracement, so we came here, we bounced back up right here. This is this signal right here, right? So that's riding at $1 up, and that's how those contracts went 100% off of that dollar move. You see, we're right back at this area. See, now we're above, right? If we stay above, I want to just simply change this to green to let me know, hey, we're above. So if you're ever on any of my live streams, if this area is red, right, I'm assuming that the price is below this area. And then this would be like resistance, 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 and then we drop. But when we're above it, like it bounce, bounce, bounce. So if you see the green, we're above it. We're interested in upside play. If it's red, maybe like this right here, like IWM, see we're below it, right? So I'm not looking for upside unless we get above this level. QQQ, we're now above it. Yes, Chewy. I've been trading options for 15 years. Just today, out of the 4 trades I took, I had one small loss and then two 100%ers and one 15% winner. Just today alone, inside of my community. You want to like to get live call outs and stuff like that, you want to be inside my community, Chewy, if you're interested. It's free to join, but to get the live trading, just like I was telling Julius, To get the live trading, you at least want to like you can come in for free, but you at least want to upgrade to premium. That's less than $2 a day, right? If you want VIP where you can like get priority text from me and all the premium benefits, 197. Show you how I use fibs. I'll show you my exact trading strategy, how I find key levels. You get to look at my charting system. I'm about to come up on 1 hour on YouTube, and I will probably stop that live stream. SPX. Nope, still rejecting. Still rejected. So I got this golden pocket area from this move. And then once we made this move, I simply just took those fibs. Like I can simply just take them like this and I can just move them, right? And as you can see, even on these fibs, like we're just rejecting this area. So, I mean, unless we just have a major bounce, I expect us to make a new low. Those contracts were right here. Those contracts we're looking at SPX, they were like 170. They already went to 340 once. Now they're back at 222. Chewy, how long you been trading? Can you trade options? Let's see if we get a little signal. Let's see if we get a little signal on SPX. Can we make a new low on SPX before a new low compared to when we start looking at it? Before I end the live stream? What is the low today? 69.25, 40. 69.25, 40. 69.25, 40. So right there, about right there. This is the low of the day. So I got those all out. Yep, this would have been another entry. Like if somebody would have entered right here. I mean, those contracts were 150 and they went to 230. So $80 profit just off this candle. And if we hit this line, probably like $100 profit. You see that? Make a new low right here. I think these contracts probably go back to 300. Right here. Create below. $59 minutes. 59 minutes. All right, coming up on your last chance to get in the community. Right here, skool.com, search Stock Option Society. It is free to come in. Live streams are less than $2 a day. VIP is 197. That is the best bang for your buck, but you can definitely come in for free and at least get the monthly workshops that I do once a month. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right at 1 hour. Right at 1 hour. All right, I'm about to end the live stream on YouTube. I want to see us make a new low though. Well, those contracts went to just now 260. Y'all drop some hearts if y'all getting value. Let me get to 2K 2K likes, 2K hearts. All right, I think I'm about to wrap it up for the day. Yo, take it easy. One last thing real quick. Tech trying to come back down. I think, just couldn't get above that level. Just couldn't get above that level, huh? We gotta move an average down there on a lower time frame, right at this low. I appreciate y'all helping me get the 2K. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? All right, I'm about to take a little break. I will probably be back a little later on to end the week. Y'all have a good trading session.